Chapter 41 The Truth Back Then, Poor Ah Yin. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Tang Hao is indeed not a good person. Sister A Yin was indeed deceived by him. Xiao Wu was so angry that her pair of rabbit ears bent into a nearly round shape. But I heard that Haotian Douluo is not a good person. The relationship between Haotian Douluo and Ah Yin is so touching that it even transcends race. How could Haotian Douluo set up Ah Yin to make Ah Yin voluntarily sacrifice to him? Ning Rongrong asked Dan in disbelief. She had heard her father tell her the love story between Tang Hao and A Yin before. She was deeply moved at the time. He also hoped that he could be like A Yin and meet Tang Hao who loved her so deeply. Man, but now Dan said that all of this was designed by Tang Hao. How could she accept it? Yes. Hearing this, Zhuqing and Xiao Wu also looked at Dan curiously. That's because Tang Hao loves the Haotian sect more than Ah Yin, and wants the Haotian sect to achieve glory under his leadership. So after he found out that A Yin was the 10-year-old blue-silver emperor, he expressed that he didn't mind A Yin's identity at all and wanted to be with A Yin. He also told A Yin that he would protect her. Actually, Tang Hao wants Ah Yin to help her give birth to a gifted offspring, which is Tang San. Tang Hao also wants to get A Yin's soul ring and soul bones to increase his strength and lead the Haotian sect to glory. But he doesn't want to lose Ah Yin. So when he gave birth to Tang San and Ah Yin, and he was about to break through level 90, he insisted on taking Ah Yin and Tang San to meet the Haotian sect. He told Ah Yin that in order to help Tang San recognize his ancestor and return to his clan, he wanted to hold his wedding to Ah Yin in the Haotian sect and give Ah Yin a status. It's actually part of his plan, in order to make Ah Yin voluntarily sacrifice to him. He deliberately told Qian Xuanji that he was going back to Wuhuan Palace with Ah Yin, and lured Qian Xuanji to lead people to intercept and arrest Ah Yin. After being intercepted and killed by Qian Xuanji and his men, Tang Hao resisted with all his strength, and pretended to accidentally break through level, during the battle, luring A Yin to voluntarily sacrifice to him. A Yin saw that Tang Hao was about to be beaten to death by Qian Xuanji and others for her and Tang San, so she chose to sacrifice to Tang Hao. 7. In order not to lose Ah Yin and let Ah Yin continue to love him, and also to make the world think that he is a good person, Tang Hao pretended to be forced to accept Ah Yin's active sacrifice. After breaking through and becoming a title Douluo, he directly used the secret of the Great Sumera hammer to explode the ring. He directly killed a title Douluo on the pretext of avenging Ah Yin, and also seriously injured Qian Xuanji. But what he didn't expect was that Qian Xuanji died not long after returning to Wuhuan Palace. He was directly charged with killing the Pope of Wuhuan Palace and was hunted by Wuhuan Palace. It directly led to the Wuhuan Palace's crusade against the Haotian sect, causing the Haotian sect to suffer heavy losses. His father was also angered to death, and he was also expelled from the Haotian sect and was not allowed to return to the Haotian sect. He must have brought it upon himself. I just feel sorry for Ah Yin. Not only has she lost 10 years of cultivation, but she still doesn't know that Tang Hao set her up. She still thinks that Tang Hao really loves her and is really protecting her. Dan said one after another. These systems did not prompt birthday greetings. He guessed based on the system prompts. He felt that his guess should be accurate. I see. I didn't expect Haotian Douluo to be such a person. Zhuqing, Xiao Wu, and Ning Rongrong were all very surprised after hearing this. However, what Dan said was so reasonable, and what Dan said later was indeed the truth. They all believed what Dan said, especially Zhuqing and Xiao Wu. They remembered Tang Hao's reaction when Xiao Wu asked Tang Hao about A Yin just now, and they suddenly felt that what Dan said was most likely true. Tang Hao is really hateful. Sister Ah Yin is so pitiful. She likes Tang Hao so much and trusts him deeply, but she doesn't know that Tang Hao just treats her as a tool. Xiao Wu felt extremely angry with Tang Hao, and at the same time she sympathized very much with Ah Yin, feeling particularly unworthy of her. Dan, how did you find this out? Logically speaking, only Tang Hao should know this. It shouldn't be possible for him to tell you, right? Zhuqing asked congratulations in confusion. Hearing this, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong also looked at He Dan curiously. I haven't found any of this, it's just my guess. I guessed it based on the investigation of Tang Hao's details, the place where Tang Hao planted Ah Yin, and Tang Hao's behavior when Xiao Wu mentioned Ah Yin just now. He Dan immediately said that he knew Zhuqing, and he had long expected that Zhuqing would ask this question. This is just your guess. Zhuqing, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong were all shocked. They did not expect that what He Dan said just now was so certain and was just a guess. That's right, He Dan nodded. But I believe my guess is absolutely correct. Think about it, except for Tang Hao, Ah Yin wouldn't be stupid enough to tell others that she was transformed into a 10-year-old blue-silver emperor, right? That's no different from asking for death. He Dan asked. Will not. Xiao Wu nodded immediately. Ah. Zhuqing and Ning Rongrong also nodded immediately. If it were them, they wouldn't be stupid enough to do this. That means that except Tang Hao and A Yin, no one knows A Yin's identity, but how does Qiangsunji know A Yin's identity? He Dan then asked. It was Tang Hao who revealed it to Qiangsunji. Because it's impossible for Sister A Yin to reveal it to Qiangsunji. Xiao Wu thought for a moment, her expression suddenly became frightened, and she said with certainty. Ah. Zhuqing and Ning Rongrong also nodded, their expressions becoming frightened. How can you not make people feel scared when someone you like and trust is trying every possible means to approve of you? Besides, if Tang Hao really wants to protect Ah Yin, shouldn't he break through level, as soon as possible, hunt down soul beasts and absorb soul rings, so as to improve his strength? And when Tang Hao was besieged by Qiangsunji and others, why didn't he directly use the secret of the Great Sumra Hammer to fight Qiangsunji and the others and help A Yin buy time to escape? He had to wait for A Yin to show off. Why don't you blow up the ring after the sacrifice is over? He Dan asked again. Because he did it on purpose, so that Sister A Yin could sacrifice herself to him, Xiao Wu replied angrily. Okay. This is the only explanation. Zhuqing and Ning Rongrong also nodded, their expressions becoming angry. Master, let's rescue Sister A Yin quickly, and then tell Sister A Yin the truth about the matter, so that Sister A Yin knows what kind of talent Tang Hao is. Xiao Wu immediately said to He Dan. Ah. Zhuqing and Ning Rongrong also nodded. It's useless for us to tell Ah Yin. This is just our guess, and we don't have any evidence. Ah Yin must trust Tang Hao very much. Otherwise, she would not have chosen to offer sacrifices to Tang Hao. She would definitely not believe our words. He Dan said affirmatively. Ah. Zhuqing, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong all nodded. They also felt that A Yin would not believe what they said. Chapter 42 Plan to help Ah Yin. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Then what shall we do? Are we going to let Sister A Yin continue to be deceived by Tang Hao? That would be so pitiful for Sister A Yin. Xiao Wu was very helpless, with tears in her eyes, not knowing what to do. Zhuqing and Ning Rongrong were also at a loss, and they couldn't think of a good way. I have a way to let Ah Yin know the truth. At this moment, He Dan said with certainty. Any solution? Upon hearing this, Xiao Wu felt as if she saw a beam of light in the darkness, and immediately asked for birthday greetings. Zhuqing and Ning Rongrong also looked at He Dan curiously. Tang Hao has set up a restriction around Ah Yin. Once it is destroyed, Tang Hao will definitely be able to notice it. He will most likely rush over as soon as possible, but it will definitely take a certain amount of time. During this period, I will use the beast control fruit to subdue Ah Yin, and then we will pretend that Ah Yin has been destroyed and only has his last breath left. Then I will help Ah Yin to turn her soul power into a soul, and then order her to tell Tang Hao that she was retaliated by the people of Wuhuan Palace and was deliberately destroyed. And I told her that it was found out that it was Tang Hao who had people reveal their information back then. It was Tang Hao who designed everything. Then let Ah Yin question Tang Hao and let Tang Hao tell the truth himself. This way Ah Yin will naturally believe it. He Dan said. This way is good. Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong thought about it carefully and felt that He Dan's method was not bad. This method sounds like a good one, but if your guess is correct, then Tang Hao is very smart. Won't he find out that we did it? And will he really tell the truth? Zhuqing asked congratulations worriedly. Upon hearing this, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong felt that Zhuqing's worries were reasonable, and they also looked at He Dan worriedly. I have a way to prevent Tang Hao from discovering that we did it. If Tang Hao feels a little bit guilty when facing A Yin, I can make A Yin ask Tang Hao to tell the truth. He Dan said with great certainty. He is not just talking nonsense, he has the ability to use the Sunflower Beast Control Manual that has reached the level of mastery after conquering Ah Yin, to help Ah Yin materialize his soul power. After the soul power is transformed into a soul, Ah Yin contains Ah Yin's own soul power and mental power, which is no different from the real Ah Yin. Tang Hao will not find out that it was He Dan who did it. After all, Tang Hao is a human being. He believes that Tang Hao should feel guilty towards A Yin. After all, A Yin is so devoted to Tang Hao. Great. Xiao Wu was very happy. He Dan was so confident that Zhuqing, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong all believed in He Dan. Then let's go rescue Sister A Yin quickly and let Sister A Yin tell Tang Hao the truth in person. Xiao Wu said anxiously. Zhuqing and Ning Rongrong also looked at He Dan expectantly. No, now is not the time. He Dan replied. Why? Zhuqing, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong were all very puzzled. Point 7. Tang Hao cares very much about his precious son Tang San, and Tang San was seriously injured by me just now. Tang Hao should be looking for a healing auxiliary soul master to help Tang San heal his injuries. If we go now, even if Tang Hao notices it, he will most likely choose to help Tang San find an auxiliary soul master to heal his injuries before coming, so we don't know how long we have to wait. If Tang Hao comes when we are most relaxed, we will be discovered by him. He Dan expressed his worries. Makes sense. Upon hearing this, Zhuqing, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong all felt that He Dan's worries were not unreasonable. So we won't go today and wait until tomorrow morning. Let's have some fun first and then talk about it. He Dan said with another smile. Ah. Zhuqing and Ning Rongrong smiled and nodded. Okay. Xiao Wu thought for a while and nodded. But by tomorrow morning, we must hurry up and rescue Sister A Yin. Xiao Wu immediately told He Dan Dao. Well, don't worry. He Dan smiled at Xiao Wu and nodded. By the way, Xiao Wu and Rongrong probably haven't had lunch yet, right? Ah. Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong both nodded honestly. There is a town not far ahead. Let's go there to have lunch. I'll treat you, fight and eat whatever you want. He Dan pointed at the small town not far ahead and said. Ah. Zhuqing, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong all nodded. After experiencing so many things, they were all a little hungry. Xiaohu, fly directly to the entrance of that town. Now that He Dan has been exposed to Tang Hao, Tang San, Dai Mubai and others that he can control the spirit beast, there is no need to continue hiding. Besides, showing that he can control the soul beast will definitely shock Ran, which will not only earn shock value, and once it spreads, it will not only prevent him from showing it in person, but also earn more shock value. It can also attract the attention of all major forces. He believes that all major forces will extend an olive branch to him, including Bibi Dong and Qian Renxue of course, it's simply serving multiple purposes. What is that? That's a soul beast. It seems to be a red crystal winged tiger. Everyone, run away. Run away. People at the entrance of the town looked at the red crystal winged tiger king falling rapidly from the sky, thinking that it was coming to attack the town, and immediately started running in panic. Don't be afraid, everyone. The little tiger is my spirit beast. It will not attack you. He Dan used his soul power to amplify his voice and shouted loudly. As soon as He Dan finished speaking, the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King also landed smoothly at the entrance of the small town. When the fleeing people heard the sound, they stopped one after another and looked in the direction of the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King where the sound came from. They saw He Dan, Zhuqing, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong riding on the back of the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King. Ding, shock value from Zhang Lifu plus 1000. Ding, everyone was extremely shocked. They knew the relationship between soul beasts and humans. They saw that the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King was so big, it must be a soul beast of 10,000 years or above. They knew that it was impossible for a soul beast that was more than 10,000 years old to allow humans to ride on its back, but He Dan said that the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King was his soul beast, and He Dan and the others were still riding on the back of the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King. How could the people in the town not be shocked? He Dan suddenly showed a bright smile. A total of 153 people refreshed the shock value of 1,000 points. He suddenly got 153,000 shock points, including the previous shock value of Xiao Wu, Ning Rongrong, Tang Hao and others. He now has a shock value of more than 23 points. Under everyone's shocked gazes, He Dan, Zhuqing, Xiao Wu and Ning Rongrong jumped off the back of the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King one by one. Xiaohu, thank you for your hard work. He Dan smiled and touched the head of the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King. Ho. The Red Crystal Winged Tiger King responded softly. He Dan directly took the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King into the system space, the fire layer of the Beast Control Tower. How could the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King listen to that young man? Why did the Red Crystal Winged Tiger King disappear? Ding, shock value from Zhang Lifu plus 1000. Ding, earned another 153,000 shock points. He Dan almost laughed from ear to ear.